Hello, welcome back to Current News. I'm your host, Chris Davis, and today I am doing another episode review of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Disney Plus. This time it will be episode 2. So, episode 2 really starts off where episode 1 ended. As Falcon, Sam Wilson, is about to go on a mission to stop the Flag Smashers, Bucky stops him and starts questioning him. Why did Sam give up the shield? Why did he not take up the mantle? Because Bucky, of course, he saw the press conference and he saw the new Captain America and he was not happy about it. He was outraged because he knew that Steve Rogers, the original Captain America, gave Bucky that shield because he saw something in him. He believed in him. But it doesn't matter if you're wearing the uniform or if you hold the shield. It's the person who's wearing the stuff is what matters. And Falcon tries to blow off Bucky and says that it's none of his business and he really doesn't care. Though he does because he just wanted the shield just to be piece in a museum. He goes off this mission and Bucky agrees to go with him. And so they see the Flag Smashers. They see them in this warehouse. They follow them in these trucks. And then Bucky sees this little girl, but it's really the leader of the Flag Smashers, Carly Morgenthau, I believe that's her name. And she tricks Bucky by acting like an innocent girl, but then she knocks him out of the truck. And it's revealed that she's a super soldier, and the people who are working with her, they're also super soldiers. And Falcon and Bucky, they are getting beat up by these super soldiers. But the new Captain America and his partner Battlestar, they start helping Bucky and them as well, but they start getting beat up too. And Carly Morgenthau really beats up the new Captain America. It was almost tough to watch, but the Flag Smashers, they beat up Winter Soldier, Falcon, they beat up Battlestar and the new Captain America. A small group of I don't want to call them terrorists, but some small group of I don't really want to call them thugs because their real goal, even though they may not be going about it the right way, is it seems that they want to return the world the way it was before the people came back, before Thanos' snap. So in Avengers Infinity War, when Thanos did the snap, half of the people on Earth were gone. And what the Flag Smashers seem to want is they want the world to be the way it was before the people came back before the snap, which they call the blip. Need more details on why they want it that way, because if you watched Endgame, it looked like it was pretty bad. People were depressed and really sad. So I guess we're gonna need more flashbacks as to see why that was better when all those people were gone. They go into some explanation for how it was kind of better because resources were already given during that time, and people suddenly pop out of nowhere, and then you got to find houses and resources for these people. So I see that, but that sounds really bad. People just pop out of nowhere, out of their control, and you're saying things were much better when they were gone, even though them disappearing was completely out of their control. We can't find again, a humane way to distribute resources. We have to wish people were gone or snap our fingers and say um, all these people disappear because we can't find a way to manage resources. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. I digress. But anyway, those are the Flag Smashers, and they don't seem all that bad. But like the methods, they're not good. Um, After Bucky and Sam get beat by the Flag Smashers, the new Captain America and Battlestar try to offer them a ride. But Sam and Bucky are not going to accept this new Captain America because in their minds, Steve Rogers is Captain America and no one else is. So he may have the shield and stuff, but he's not Captain America. You see him, even when he's fighting, he uses a gun. As far as I know, Captain America never used a gun. He just used his shield and stuff. But this new Captain America, even though he got beat up, he's pretty strong. I don't think he's a super soldier yet. I don't think he is. But anyway, he's trying to get Bucky and Sam to accept them, but they won't. Later on, Bucky tells Sam that he needs to see someone, and it is the first black super soldier. This black super soldier fought Bucky in the Korean War, beat him up too. That's what they tell us. And basically they go, well, Bucky takes Sam there, probably try to get him to understand that he could be Captain America, that it's possible. But the old man tells them to leave, go, get out. And they don't really get much out of him. But then Sam's questioning Bucky. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Did Steve ever know? And Bucky was basically like, no, it was really a need to know thing. But after all this time, there was a black super soldier, and it was really kept a secret because even though he fought for the U.S. in the Korean War, he was still treated like dirt. And then we kind of see more of this racial injustice when the police stop by in the neighborhood and they question Sam, who are you? Show me your ID. And Sam's like, I don't have to show you guys anything. What am I being questioned for? And then Bucky steps in and say, hey, do you know who he is? He's an Avenger. And the police like, oh, our bad. And it's supposed to show that there's still like injustice, still unfairness. Like Falcon, well, Sam is a superhero, but if they don't recognize who he is, then he's just a regular black man who's treated unfairly, like so many others, like in the country right now. But anyway, they arrest Bucky for missing his psychology appointment, and Sam comes along too, and the new Captain America gets them out of that predicament. But when he does, Bucky's therapist has them do a therapy session, and they make real progress. Bucky comes out and asks Sam, why did you give up the shield? And then I think Sam asks, why do you care so much? Because Bucky says, Steve believed in you, and if he was wrong about you, then he could be wrong about me not being able to overcome Hydra's Winter Soldier program. And that's really why he was really lashing out at Sam for not taking up that shield. After that, we see the Flag Smashers. They have a group of citizens helping them, move from place to place. They monitor the internet so they can stay ahead of the law enforcement so they don't get catched. They want to make the world united without borders. One world, one people. That's their mantra. We go back to Sam and Bucky, and then the new Captain America, wants to work with them, but they're saying like, no, we don't want to work with you. You have to go through all this red tape, all these procedures in order to do anything. We can just go and do it. That's true, but also they really don't want to work with this Captain America too. Then you see that this guy really isn't Steve, and he basically tells them to like stay the hell out of his way. Then if they don't want to work with him, they're like, fine. Now they don't have any leads, but Bucky comes up with an idea, saying that they should talk to Zemo. So Zemo's in the picture. That's really where the episode ends. But before I end this review, I do want to talk about the new Captain America. The new Captain America, to be fair to him, even though he isn't Steve, he acknowledged that in the episode that he isn't Steve. That he's not trying to be. He says himself that he's just trying to be the best Captain America that he could possibly be. And he knows that he has big shoes to fill, and he has to not just meet expectations, but exceeds expectations. So he has big shoes to fill, and he has a big responsibility to fulfill as well. And I want to point out that's probably part of the pressure he's going through. He knows that he has to meet these expectations, possibly even exceed them, and he really wants Steve Rogers' friends, like his teammates, the Falcon, especially Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, to accept them. And them not accepting him, I guess, in a way, to him is saying that he's not Steve Rogers and he's not good enough. And that's basically what they were saying. But that's really going to, I think, do serious damage to him and to his psyche and stuff. We really have to see where this character goes, because he can be another antagonist for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So that's all we have for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you watching the Falcon and the Winter Soldier every Friday on Disney Plus? If you are, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I would like to know. Also, if you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you, have a great day.